All right, so we're gathered at the stern of the boat now so we could bless from the south. And there we go. So now we have blessed and christened the boat 100%. So everybody,
Raise your drink.
your drink. Didi, no, you can't do that.
No, you gotta get it.
No, you gotta get that beer.
Hey.
No, it's a vacío. You have to get a real beer.
You better
Now
get
you
something,
want
bro.
holy. And now you want holy.
You better get a beer, bro.
Vale. Oye, King Neptune cannot wait.
Neptune walks.
Okay, you can't make him wait.
Come on, Neptune
Let's
is
go,
waiting.
let's go. Neptune's waiting, bro. You can't keep him waiting,
Take it
bro.
down.
Look, I'm drinking Neptune.
All right. So, in the name of the new name of this boat, Nautic Star has been christened today, Memorial Day weekend.
And forever.
And forever.
Cheers.
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 Yes. All right, guys. Here we go with the installation of the lettering for the boat, the registration with the port city on it, and we're gonna install the first one here. And this is how I did it. In case you guys want to do it, this is the way that I'm going to do it here now. So what I did here is I measured the distance here and the distance down here, a little mark here with a pencil, and then I marked here, here, and here at the end. And so what I did is I put the top of the lettering template on the edge of that pencil mark, and then put some tape on the top, and we're gonna make that is like a hinge, so you could hinge it upward, take off the bottom cover, and then bring it down, and then put it in place, and then we take off the top cover, and then the letter stays in place where we want it to be at. So here we go. We had a super hard time finding a local printer to do our letterings, but we were lucky to find letterings.com, and they did all the letters really fast and had them here mailed to my address within 3 days. That is amazing. And best of all, the pricing was only a fraction of the quote that I received here in the Florida Keys. The quality of the lettering and the service they gave us was 100% awesome. So if you need boat letterings for your boat, go to lettering.com online. All right, so we have the first one on there. Now the second one is the name of the boat, which is going to go right here. And then this thing here happens to be right in the center. So what I did is I got the name, measured the length, and made a mark in the center, top and bottom, so that way we can place it in the center of this bracket right here. So it's going to fall center in this area right here. So now we're going to make a mark on this here for the top, how high or how low we want it, and then we're going to put the tape like we did on the other one, and then take off the backing, stick it, then take off the front, and that's it. So here we go. The lettering requirement for a documented vessels is 4 inches tall. So if you're going to do it for legal purposes, the lettering have to be 4 inches tall minimum. But always check in your area what the requirements are before sending these letters to get made. All right, so what I do here is I make a little mark here and a little mark here. I determined that I wanted 3 inches from this tip to this tip here, and then from here down is 7/8. This one here 7/8, and the end one 7/8. So I'm going to place the template on there with these little edges of the marks, and then we stick it on there and go to the next step. And here what I'm doing is applying pressure on all the letters and the artwork. Make sure it sticks to the boat so we can take off the top film and then leave the letters on the boat. You just got to make sure you give it pressure so everything sticks well. Okay, so we're ready now to peel off the paper. And you have to be careful because there's tiny little pieces that can come off. You just got to make sure they're not coming off, like that tip right there. Got to press it down, and when you peel this, peel it straight back. Don't peel it outward like this, peel it sideways. So that way everything stays in place, but keep your eyes on it anyway, because you don't know if something may be loose still. So far so good. Excellent. Let's grab a little bit more of this film. It looks really good so far. Excellent. And there you go. Once you take off that final film, I usually go back and make sure that everything is sticking well, nothing is loose from the surface, especially these little ends because they're tiny. There you go. So far everything looks good. Everything is stuck well. Okay, looks good. So I'm gonna get this little part and carefully just give it a little flat pressure on there, just to make sure everything is stuck well to the boat. There we go. You gotta be really gentle with the whole thing. Can't be too harsh with it because you end up messing something up. Okay, everything's good. There's no bubbles anywhere, so everything is perfect. Now we come back and clean up the little pencil marks. That's why I use a pencil. It's easier to take off than it is ink. And there we go, nice and clean. Before applying any of your lettering, make sure you clean the surface well with some alcohol and a towel. Thank you so much for watching our video. And if you like our video, don't forget to splash the like button. And thank you so much for watching our videos. Peace from the Keys.